I quite have figured out that, like, you know, after when I saw something, like, I'm not my thoughts, and I don't just have to think anything. Like, it's just that, like, we are always thinking about ourselves, like anything, and that's a problem. Why, like, we are so miserable, to be honest. Like, I should not say even this, yes, because I think no words should be against you. Like, and the problem is why we are so, like, self-sabotage, just thinking anything about ourselves and get telling ourselves anything and creating life anything that we don't want it. Yes, it's like what you fear to not happen. Yes, you don't want that thing to not happen, and guess what, that thing will really happen because you fear it not to happen. And when you just like see this, like, I just seem to, like, don't think too much, that's all. Like, and even when you think something positive, not because I'm telling you, like, don't be negative, this toxic positivity, but it's just that when you are aware, I think you are left with nothing but this is simply awareness of life and the energy of life, where you cannot use any words against yourself. It's like all the time we are thinking about ourselves something, and that's what creates the burden and the pressure, like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and we suffer into our own conclusions or imagination and words or thoughts, actually. And my whole point is, like, if you are aware of the mind, like, you will never want to let the mind to be against you, and the mind will be a puppet to you. It's like the energy of life is much more bigger than the mind, actually. So my whole point is, like, you are better, you are fine, you are confident, you are good enough. These all words may affect you in any way, like, I'm telling you this, but that's the power, actually. We give them energy, we give them power, we give them force. No words can really affect you or control you, or change you without you giving them power. So if you really want to give power to any word, to any thought, to anything, to any idea, give something better, give something like better. Like, let's say you say, I'm not good enough. No, say, I'm good enough, let's see what will happen. Like, just try to be more, like, present with everything, and just like, stop being too much rude with yourself, and this negative, like, what, why this, like, get out of this, this, like, just simply trust life. And I know, like, and these people will grow. Like, I'm telling you this, if you I have trusted this, for so long time. Like, when I just let go, and just see, like, it's okay, like, just simply let go, nothing to control there, and just whatever that comes in my mind doesn't affect me. It does come, anything can come, just I see, like, okay, I just don't need, let go. And then whatever is useful to me, whatever thoughts I think I should value, I will value. Like, when I say I'm confident in there, but then I don't even have to say, because the energy of life is there. So I don't even have to prove that I'm confident, I'm better, I'm good, I can do anything. I don't even say anything, I just see, like, I can, like, there is no way before words I come. So it's like, when you just trust life as it is, and then life will trust you, and things will be more better. I'm telling you this. Like, the more I'm absent mentally in terms of thinking, like, the less I think about life, the more life is better. Like, the more we think about life, the more it's a burden. Like, what will happen, how will happen, like, because when we do something with too much thinking, we get miserable, like, and we don't even get what we want by thinking too much, you see. And what we do by thinking too much is just like very, very much uh, you know not fulfilled, like unsatisfied, dissatisfied, like, we don't even like that thing. So my whole point is, like, simply, like, do things out of pureness, out of energy, out of honesty, and out of this sense of love, self-love, and God, whatever, hold something higher than the mind itself. Like, the ego identity you have is just a reflection of society, and it cannot really help you much, because the same identity is doubting you. Like, how can you doubt your own self? Because you know that nothing is constant in you, and the thoughts come and go, and you are just the energy who is watching every thought. So I see, like, if you are just identified with something higher, like, you are the God or love itself, and then everything will just come to under that. Actually right now, if you identified yourself as I'm the ego or the mind, you see, then like you doubt, you get scared what will happen or this and that, and then everything will come under that. So whatever you do will be a, like nothing good, negativity, toxic and all that. Like we become so miserable in that process. But when you give something higher, power to the power to you give power to the higher thing, then I think everything will be better for you. And you trust, you see it for yourself. I don't mean I'm to that it will be of course, but you trust it by your own self, like that's all. It's just the energy and the vibration of life that you whatever you are in, like some that's a secret of life, is like you just let your energy to take care of it. Like let go, imagine yourself like how you are living, it's like the best things happen in your life when you don't think too much. That's my whole point, is like you still think, no problem, but only 1% to think, the 99% life will do. Like the more we give life power and energy, that energy will do everything, life will do everything, God will do everything. Like we just give it power, not ourselves, because when we give ourselves power, we think about it too much, and then we don't get what even we want, and life is not even better there, you see, that time. So that's my whole point. Like, thank you for watching.